Yo, what is up, dudes? What is up, dudes? Check this awesome guitar out. I think every guitar collection needs one 12-string. Just one. You don't need more than one. But they're fun guitars. They have a sound that no other guitar can really create. They've tried to do it through software. It never works. It just never really captures the same exact sound. And, you know, I'm a big fan of Dan Electro. This is a 59X, obviously the 12-string. I had a 59X here for years. The difference between the 59X and a lot of their other models is it uses a solid spruce body. So or a hollow spruce body, but it's a spruce body. It is not, or a chambered spruce body. But it's not the, the composite that they were using for years. Was it Mossrite or something like that? So these are awesome guitars. I remember it's got a humbucker in the bridge, but you can coil cut that, and of course it's got the P90 in the neck. And but the big selling feature of this is the 12 strings. It just has a certain sound. Now, generally, I don't play with distortion. That. I was trying to fake my way through that Zepp tune, which God, I haven't played in 40 years, and I was like, man. You remember that one? Not really. Kind of close. All by memory and ear. But let me switch this up to a more, more appropriate patch. I mean, the fun, right? The gravitas of the 12-string just really, really comes out. Like I said, you don't need to have a dozen of these, but, having one isn't a bad idea. And there's not a ton of makers that make an electric 12-string. Really, the ones that come to mind are Dan Electro and Fender. Now, Fender does theirs MIJ. They've shot up in price, though. They're well over $1,000. These are well under $1,000. These are closer to like $500-600. These are not expensive guitars. Don't quote me on that. I don't know the prices, but you know what? We can look it up. We'll get the specs. We'll get the price. We'll get it all right now. Here we go. What did I say? It's a 59X12. There it is. $599. I knew it was around that area, but I just wanted to be sure. Classic jangly tone. I agree. Switch between humbucking and single coil tones. That is true. Let me just get the specs on this real quick. If they have anything in here. Give me, it doesn't really say, huh? Yeah, it doesn't. A little light on the specs. I was hoping to see. I mean, it does say it's a short horn shape. It's a scale length of 25 inches. It's got 21 frets. It's a fully adjustable 12-string bridge, dual humbucking lipstick pickup, vintage style single coil, a master volume, a master tone with push-pull to split the bridge pickup in a 3-way selector, but I wanted to know the woods, and they don't seem to really be getting into that. I remember the 59X. Let me see if just the 59X. Nope, they only have the 59X12. All right. Just to see if they have a 59X, it might give us more specs, you know. Yeah, God, these things, they sound so good. I mean, you start to think of like, you know, what do I know for 12-string tunes, you know? Yeah, these are a lot of fun. Let me show you the back. Pretty standard. I know you'll notice that it only has 6 holes. That's because 6 of the strings connect at the bridge, and the other 6 go through the body. Which is smart because it offloads the tension from the bridge. The tension on the bridge is only 6 strings, and then pulling on it, and then the other 6 go through the body, and the tension's held by the body. So pretty smart. You can see the ball ends. Trying to think of all my 12-string tunes. Let me go to the you can really hear the difference. A lot more power. Trying to think of all my 12 string. Little harder to bend. Sus. The F major 7. As you can hear, it's going a little out of tune, but those are the, sort of the limitations, twice as many strings, twice as many chances of going out of tune. This will eventually, it's a brand new guitar. I just took it out of the box, brand new strings. And I spent a while tuning it up, because the strings were pretty slack. Tuning them up and getting them, into shape, into tune and everything. And, it takes a little while, for them to stretch out. Especially those super thin strings. Those are your, you don't want it perfectly in tune, though. There's a little chorusing effect that goes on, What is it? Again, trying to remember all your 12-string songs. Anyway, there you go. The Dan Electro. I believe it's spruce. I believe it's a spruce body with a maple neck, but I could be wrong. Could be a mahogany neck. Didn't really give the specs, but I just think that once you get it in tune, these are a fun guitar. They're going to make a sound that none of your other guitars are going to make. You start to go down the rabbit hole of all the tunes that were, 12 string, and it's a pretty deep well. There's a lot of material out there. It punches up, older tunes, that you're not used to hearing in a 12 string, and, it just gives a, more sonic palette, if you will. The Dan Electro 59 X12 is the guitar of the week. And as always, I will have links in the description for more information. There you go. Let me go. I don't know if I did much on the latitude. No. It's just you would think. A little bit. That's going to be brighter. More basses. It's closer. You almost get like a almost like an octave pedal on the single note stuff. All right, that was the neck pickup. There you have it, dudes. Links in the description for more information. And there you go. As always, thanks so much for hanging out. And rock on.